Welcome to your Flow Vibrate demonstration. Today I am going to take you through some different techniques that you can get the optimal use out of this product. But firstly, just to take you through, you would have received your Flow Vibrate in this box. So it is a lymph release technology. This is the Flow Vibrate, and you would have received a pouch to be able to keep it inside so it can maintain its cleanliness. There is 3 different vibrations on this unit, and that's designed specifically for locations around the lymph node, neck, and surface lymphatics, especially around the face due to the delicacy of that area. So on the back here, there is a button and you can press hold and that will undertake the first vibration. If you hit it again, it'll give you the second and then the third. So each time it will intensify. The first one is more for the surface lymphatics, for the delicate area of the face. The second one can be for the neck, if you like it a little bit stronger, or at the base of the cranial area. The third is really good for lymph nodes, especially if they're blocked or something like scar tissue. So I'm going to walk you through a simple demonstration so that you can start using this technology and see if it can help drain away the byproduct from that lymphatics that's sitting in your neck, head, and face area. So from an anatomy point of view, I just want to explain that the lymph all ends up in this terminus area, so just above the clavicle bone, and it all ends up on the left side so it can meet back with the blood and be processed through the liver. And we want to expose this area and just show above the clavicle or the collarbone, and it's all in this fleshy area up here. Now there is lymph nodes through this area. Some people will be more puffier than others, so we tend to spend more time the puffier you are. For second setting, you want to be draining this through. Now I always go with the way the skin flows. It's a lot easier for you to be able to get that movement underway. And this can be 5, 7, up to 10 times, or you can just place and hold. That's another option as well. Then we always do what we call proximal to distal. So we're opening up the different areas first where it's going to drain to. So this is the first drainage point. Then we're going to drain down cervical nodes. So my cervical nodes are running all the way down here. You can get as much as you can in that area, so it might be up to 5 or 7 strokes or even 10, depending on the size of your neck. Then you have a very important little lymph node at behind the ear here called the jugular digastric, and you've got one in front called the subparotid. Those 2 are really important lymph nodes for draining the face. So we want to spend some time there because they're dealing with all this fluid. We have a lymphatome through here, which means that basically this side of the face will drain to here. This side will drain to here. So you want to get into this area and work it. This is when we can start changing the way we hold this. So in other words, the points of these can be used to actually hold that area. And you can just hang out here for 10, 20, 30 seconds. And then the great thing you can always do is just drain that back through again. So keep it flowing down. Then I'm going to put it in front of the subparotid, so you can put face forward or on the tip, or even if you want to, you can be doing this end, just again to be able to get into those lymph nodes that sits in front of the ear. Then you have a whole lot of lymph nodes that run under here, called the submandibular. So again, we're going to shape it however you want. So if you want to be thinking of more placement, because some of them are quite swollen, or you can do sweeping up to the ear. Now, there's another quadrant. So I said there was one here, but there's actually another quadrant through here. And these drain into the lymph nodes that sit just outside of the lips and the nose. And this is often a good sinus point. The other thing we can do again is sweep back up to the ear. There is also a point under here that is kind of like a sinus point, and so this is a good one then to be able to come over to the nose and drain out. Again, we can sweep all the way back down. Then we can be coming into the forehead. Over the eye. Again, sweeping back up and down. Now, if there's certain areas that you want to work on a bit more because there's a bit of scarring or there's too many wrinkles and you want to spend a bit more time, then do it, but don't press hard. It's the sweeping technique that you're trying to create and drain down. If you want to get into lymph nodes, as I said, this is when you can be placing and just holding and hanging out here. When it comes to draining the back of the cranial area, we can just lift the hair up. And all we're going to do is place and hold at the back through here. So we're going to hold and then drain, and then it sweeps around to the back. So hold through these areas, especially through the center point here, and then drain down. To sweep around again. Then we proceed over to the other side. So again, I'm going to be ensuring that I take in everything that I've done so that I can make sure that I am doing exactly what I did on the opposite side. Now, this is one of those things. It's better to do it daily if you want to be able to achieve change. So enjoy your Flow Vibrate, enjoy your technology. Thank you for watching.